So friends, Donald Trump is federally indicted. Today is a good day. It's a good day for the rule of law. It's a good day for all Americans who respect the rule of law and who expect our high government officials to obey the law. It's a good day for our friends around the world who have been pulling for us, who have been rooting for our democracy, waiting to see whether we could repair and rebuild and hold accountable a criminal former president of the United States. Friends, today is a good day because justice matters.
Saying we don't need help. How we don't need help, man? We got a whole bunch of people that got their foot on our neck, and you saying we don't need help. Why we need God, man? I'm trying to tell you this right here. Listen, man, pay close attention, man. This is not our world. This is not our rest, right? People gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, where their children going. You gotta look after your children. You don't know if they're gonna come back, if they go play out on these streets. You got people dying, you know, people are confused. It's the whole shit, this whole shit is upside down, right? Whole bunch of baby mamas everywhere, and the only thing they gonna produce is more emotional, the next generation of young men that's coming up. Straight emotional gangsters. So we need help. Divorce is at all-time high. No one wants to stay married. We celebrate when we get divorced, right? So now we throw parties when we get divorced. We throw parties for dumb shit, you know? Ain't no working it out no more. The first argument, people are walking out the door, right? Most people are alone. They're not with their family. They don't have any friends. Everybody have their own fucking agenda. Motherfucker don't know where to go. And those who got the key to wealth, those who knows where to go to get certain benefit, certain things, they're going to gatekeep. So ain't nothing like, there's nothing. There is no salvation from these government. These people just gonna keep stepping on our
this, that and the other. Well, the UAE have done their research, and you have to remember the UAE is basically America's little bitch in the Middle East. Wow. Well, they've realised that these missiles that hit the UAE didn't come from Iran, and the Iranians have said they never came from us. So the Iranians, along with the UAE, have done their research along with everybody else to track where these missiles came from. And yes, you're right, they came from Israel. Wow. Israel fired the missiles at the UAE, not Iran. Wow. So yesterday, the UAE fired 7 hypersonic missiles in the back doors of Israel, completely through their Iron Dome, because it's aimed towards Iran. So coming in from the back door, they weren't expecting that, and they've taken out all of the missile sites that Israel had that were firing at them, completely obliterated them, and there was nothing that they could do to stop them. And this is it just shows how evil these people are, that they would fire on their own brothers and then blame somebody else. And these are the people, obviously, we've watched them for the last few years, the way that they've treated Palestine, the Lebanon, Syria, Libya, all of that area. We've watched how they've treated them. And now that's changed the dynamic, because America doesn't know what the hell to do.
Yeah, no.
Because now it's the United Arab Emirates have fired on Israel, but also this is where there's a difference between the United States and America. United States is the corporation, America is the new republic. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be, the next 48 hours is going to be very interesting to see how the dynamic plays out, because Israel is crying like a baby to the United States corporation in Washington, saying, you need to do something, but there's a complete media blackout because the media...
Non-stop. Think about it. From the 60s to now, 2026. Look at the conversation we got to talk about. Look at the things we got to talk about. It makes no sense. There is no moving forward. Obviously, we stuck somewhere, right? Evil is still at bay. What do we do? What do you do? Do you say, okay, I'm good. My situation is good. It's not affecting me. It's affecting other people, so it doesn't matter. Understand that. But you as well, you got kids. And eventually they gonna grow up. So when they reach that stage and when they start asking questions, why am I working until I die? Why there's no benefit? Why are we not getting rewarded for being good, right? Why are we not getting rewarded for working? Why are we not getting rewarded for doing certain things in life?
I would declare war on Israel. I would cut off, I mean, at a minimum, I would cut off all foreign aid. I would let Iran have free will to do what they want with Israel. I would kind of let the problem probably take care of itself, to be honest, because if we stop defending Israel, I think they would get what they deserve. They have been persecuting these Palestinians. They've been operating apartheid. They've attacked all their neighbors. I mean, they bombed 7 countries in a year. They continue to just have unprovoked aggression. I mean, they are a total terrorist nation. I just don't understand how they're not qualified as a terrorist nation. They have nukes. They acquired them illegally. They refused to sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, and they said that they would just kill everybody if they feel threatened. So, please tell me, Alex, how does that not make them the greatest terrorist threat?
Saying we don't need help. We don't need God. You got niggas walking. You got niggas going around the internet saying you can save yourself. Sir, how you going to save yourself? Money is not going to take you out this bullshit, right? Money is not going to take you out. Like I said, thank God the windows are closing down, because a lot of y'all don't care because they haven't hit home yet. But guess what? This year, 2026 and 2027, you about to find out. Just wait your turn.
Final point is that right now the entire world, except for the United States, probably a few people in Europe, Great Britain, Australia, maybe Canada, in other words, the Anglosphere. The rest of the world looks at what's happening and says Iran is an heroic state because it's standing up to the great bully, the United States and Israel. So virtually everyone is sympathetic, and everyone who can help the Iranians is doing so. And so the Iranians have prepared themselves brilliantly for this next phase, which is now coming. And I think it'll probably start within the next 48 hours.
Wow.
And why will it start? Because you cannot keep all these soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines out there indefinitely. They'll lose their edge. They'll wear out. You can't do that. You've got to send them into action, or you have to disengage and withdraw.